also. Yeah, let me just start with the city game because I think we can keep discussing complexity for a while. So the city game, it's a very simple game. Like, let's just play the game and then we can actually have a discussion around it. So should we use the paper cups or do you have enough paper blocks? Anyway, so this game is a little bit more active, so I guess you all understand. So the city game is basically very, very simple. It only has two rules. First rule is that everybody gets one turn to play, right? And then you are supposed to, basically you just build a city. So can I have one block, please? This is one block. So I'm going to assume that just think that each block is whatever you want to build, right? So two rules. One, everybody gets one turn. In your turn you build what you want. Next turn you get to build what you want. Next turn, etc. And then we go, we finish once and then that's round one. Okay? So the same thing we can continue to do that. If we run out of blocks, we can always switch to paper cups. So that's fine. Second rule is when you build something, you have to clearly state what are you building. Right? That's all. That's the only rule. So after the game is done, then we can have a discussion. So let's just get started. It should be quite quick. So I'll place the first block.
Okay. I just want to put a newspaper because the same color may be difficult to differentiate, or it's okay.
Okay, it's just all we can differentiate, so it's fine. Not really differentiate. So I guess the first, I'm going to place the first block. After that, you're all welcome to place whatever you want. If you want, we can just remove the. So no restrictions, no space. Everybody is free to pick the way they want. Okay, so without further ado, I guess I'll just start with like a. Since we are in Bangalore, I'll just start with like, let's say the Vidhan Saumyaa as the first place. Okay. Now, anybody can begin.
We do that.
Sure.
This is your space. Or must be an existing place.
Your wish.
So in this version, we are saying it is an open thing. So you want basically
in terms of the green finding, the gardens.
So I'm going to put the outside lake next to the answer.
I would like to put Bambadi Lake, which is now majestic, so back to place. This way.
Right just there. Everybody, please do say it on the mic for recording purpose when you say things, please.
I'm placing the UV city.
I like a football pitch right in the middle of the city.
This is the Vrishimavati River. I'm putting the veterinary hospital and the animal rescue center next to Vidhan.
Policy-wise, that's a good decision. No one lobbies are immediately saying.
I'm not sure where it should go, but it has to be there. I think a basic play space which should be, I think, a playground. Based on what we have already, I'm just going to pick a center and put museum somewhere.
Fine. Museum was a plan. Yeah, we need many more of those, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, I think somewhere in the center or wherever, it doesn't matter, but a maker space. A maker space. There are two mics there which we can hold. Yeah, and one here. So if you all can just use mics, just pick up the mics. Thank you.
School.
School.
Hospital for everyone.
It's a horizontal
I
building.
think that idea doesn't stand. Hospital for everyone doesn't stand.
Rehab center.
He can. I'm just saving for turns. Of course, he should. He should. But not really with you.
I would like to have a lunch space which is Kaban Park. And Kaban Park, originally it was some 600 acres. Now it has reduced to 300. So adding to that. How is it?
Add the cover.
Yes.
I will put a marketplace next to somewhere in between.
When I lived in Chennai, there was only one thing that made me envious. They have a library, which is possibly the best I've been anywhere in the world. It's 7 stories, it's huge, it's open to the public. I wish our city has a library like that.
Public court.
All the nice ones are already taken, so an industrial layout for people to work in, there's no good place for it.
A university between the makerspace and the power center.
I think something like a street performance space. Something similar, I'm thinking of a community center, maybe close to, I think, somewhere where there was another space, a market space, or a.
I'm going to put an art gallery. No.
So I'm going to put a chai shop.
With cigarettes.
We can take only one block.
Yeah, look at the Germany one.
Yeah. All these places around that, we need public toilets.
One meeting at a time.
Oh.
Just take all 3 and call it one toilet.
That doesn't serve the purpose. That's the whole point.
That's the rule.
Okay, so I'll add more public toilets later. I'll be radical.
Temple.
You kept it really far. That makes sense. I think they're one of those buses which you can hop on and hop off constantly. There's so much to get around. So,
Dog park.
To reach all the places, something like integrated transport hub. I'm not sure.
well, that's okay. I kept the bus there. So,
Okay, fine.
you can go into the.
Zoo.
care facility next to the veterinary facility. Human health care facility.
Affordable housing right in the middle of the city.
Nice.
It's very difficult.
It's our city.
Yeah, I think the wire will start.
Where is the
You can just take on the
community organic farms between the market and the affordable housing.
I can use this mic, otherwise it'll stick for.
I have something in mind, but I don't know if it's a single thing. I think it has to be in all of the various structures that we pointed out. But I think childcare spaces, so spaces where you can feed a baby, change a baby in all of the public spaces that we have. So I'm just going to put one block for it, but I think it's applicable to all structures here. I think something of a senior center, somewhere is closer.
So this is a one where parking is free for everybody and even auto drivers can park their autos in that.
This is an Olympic-sized swimming pool for everybody.
I think I'm still hung on to public toilets.
Just to note, this is round number 4 that we are going to start. Let's finish at round 5 or do we have time to go to round 10?
I think, yeah, we should. If you want, I think we should save some time for the discussion. So that is why if we can stop at 5 or 6.
So if we stop at 6, so this is...
I think it's more of a collective decision that everybody has to take. In terms of the space, once we switch off the AC at the generator, they don't have a problem. So we can sit here or we can go down in the courtyard and talk. So if people are not getting late, we can play up till round 10. So.
Till our ideas are out.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep that as a parameter. Thank you.
I would want beach somewhere close to the city.
I was going to put up the beach country up from Bangalore. I think there's so much activity, not enough food. So, a food court with multiple food options. So, co-working space next to it. Co-working space. Like this.
Since there are 50% more than Bangaloreans are migrants, so some facilities for them, like maybe it could be B&B or it could be anything near the major transportation hubs, so that it is affordable. So this was transportation hubs near that.
Since we are out of blocks, please use a
Movie theater.
Can we not start rebuilding the city like they do? Like pick up and rebuild?
Yeah, realistic.
That is how realistic it is, no? They'll start, now it's cluttered, so they'll start moving things around the way they like.
but not for this.
Not for this case, okay.
I would like to put up a theatre somewhere. Okay. Or a performance space for art and culture.
Yes.
A cultural space.
So we should set up IHS.
I'd like a second community theatre.
sex workers are protected. Putting in the center but all over the city.
I'm worried about these animals in the zoo will make it a national park by putting a humongous forest.
The broadband is very
Yeah.
I think an archive we've mentioned.
Archive. With the museum. That was the museum anyway.
We have an integrated system of transportation, but I was just trying to maybe open it up to maybe a bus stop somewhere.
Yeah, we need footpaths. Footpaths.
I think this is representative of many water bodies that we need around.
Just a note, this is the last round.
I want the tallest building in the world to be in Bangalore.
So last time I thought about Bangalore and the beach. Now what's a beach without ideal ice cream parlor or corner house next to an ice cream parlor? Papas.
The Suez secret trap.
What was that?
We have IISc, we have IIM, one IIT. This is the metro start point and this is the metro end point.
I would place a sort of a mixed communication hub come post office for internal as well as external communications. Somewhere close to the Vidhansabha. Thanks.
Like a mosque 5 acres away from the temple for political correctness.
Good choice. You know, somebody puts up a church. Yeah.
Yeah, let me just steal that from you.
Which one is the church?
Building the rest to somebody else.
Some housing here. Too many people.
So beach facing villas.
See how.
Actually, maybe not, because I was thinking after a point, I don't know. I mean, the city will grow and we'll keep building. Maybe I want to conserve. So whatever is there, maybe retain that and conserve the things that we have from the past. So yeah, so we are not adding. So whom should I actually add a cup for that?
I had the same point. At some point, I wanted to say, now at this, I don't want to add. Is there a possibility? Otherwise, take and rebuild, but can I not add? Is that an option?
One more thing could be because looking at the current scenario, instead of having 3 of those, maybe we can have communal harmony coexisting. One culture.
Oneness.
I just add a sports center in the stadium that was already there.
It's amazing no one's talked about cricket so far.
So this is, I'm going to be putting my house, which is sort of a community space right now where people can come and paint and do whatever they want. So if if there should be more places in cities like that.
I'm just speculating things like a place, a system where there's instant composting of garbage, like instant, just like that sort of thing happening in the city.
Yeah, I think I stand with my point. I don't want to add. There's enough.
Okay, so we could go on like this for another couple of rounds, but let's just end this here. So for the debrief session, basically what we actually do is we ask you 2 questions, right? Please, we'll have some time to answer. Each one gets a chance to answer it. Just think about 2 questions. In your opinion, how big is the city? Right? How many people live there? Okay. Second question: would you live in this city? Why or why not? Okay. Just 2 questions. So let's start again, like in order, because after that we can open it up also.
Yeah.
I don't think this is too big a city, so I would definitely live in this city. I would love
How big would you say it is?
What's the population? Probably 5,000.
And why would you live in the city?
Because of the population is too less, I would probably think it's very peaceful to live in.
Yeah, I think everybody, if you can keep the answers short, that would really help us. Thank you.
Is it okay to repeat the same one part of it, like the size of the? I think this would be around 5,000 to 7,000 people living in the city, and I would live in the city. I think either close to the community center that he set up reserves, or close to the beach.
Given that we have so much of infrastructure, I would say it's upwards of some millions of people, and I would not stay there.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
I mean, ideally, I like somewhere outskirts, really near temple or somewhere else. Near his house, that community house.
Yeah, going by what Karthikeyan said, it looks like city for dinosaurs, like how Dubai, where nothing is seen at eye level. So I want to experience on foot. So I may not.
How big would the city be?
Sorry?
How big is the city?
It may be a metropolitan area, because there are so many facilities like that.
Going with her answer, just considering it to be a metropolitan city, I would love to stay near the metro stations, where I would love to commute to all the possible places and chill to the beaches during the weekends of us.
If it's small, that's it.
I would say this is like about, this is somewhere between a town and a city for me, and I would consider the population roughly around between 5,000 to 7,000, and I would say I would like to live somewhere on the periphery of the city while being connected to the closest mode of public transport, preferably close to either the forest or towards the garden which is there on the periphery.
I think the city has a few million people. I won't live here because there's no provision for water and we're running out of water very soon.
I mean, I'm just going to say 2 million, but I would live here. And that's because, so I do agree with the studies that say that women tend to prefer cities and living in cities much more. And I'm from Bangalore, I'm from 10 million population, and current city. And my Sasural is a 2 million city, and I don't like it.
I'm coming to that one.
I think this is like a tier 3 city in my head, something with a town in the city.
I would definitely not live here because seems like we have created the problems that we are trying to run away from. Like it's so unplanned and we're putting things that we ourselves don't really like and multiple opinions and it's just creation of a lot more problems. So definitely not. Super unplanned.
But we were allowed to do that, right? So
Yeah.
not living it, nobody stopped us.
Yeah, I think I agree that it looks like, for me it looks like a big metropolitan city. And I'm slightly torn because I just moved away from the central part of the city to a very far away part of the outskirts, not outskirts, but far away from the middle of the city for practical reasons. So I don't know, I'm torn. Yeah, I feel like I live somewhere close to the metro. Yeah, I'll go with that answer.
So again, I feel like it's very much what Puthiya pointed out, that it's a small city trying to be a big city because it has infrastructure of that sort, but the scale doesn't seem to, and maybe like clearly like few handful of public toilets or transportation system is not going to be able to handle it. But in the interest of being hopeful, I would like to still live in the city and probably close to a beach.
I can see Bangalore there. Like I don't know, I can't see anything out of that. And whatever Bangalore population that size, I can just imagine that. I wish to stay near the city because it's quite stagnant and nothing is happening. Like there's no new building or something. It's like all the same. And I